Well, hi, Geminis. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's me. I'm on camera now. So we're going to go with this for a little while and see what happens. My name's Cindy, by the way. And so we're going to do a weekly reading for you Geminis. I know there's a little audio problem. Logitech is fixing it. They're supposed to send me a new camera. They decided it is the camera. The microphone is in the camera. So just try to be patient, please. Let's get started. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just ask the universe, what's in store for our Geminis? Please, universe. What is in store for our Geminis? That one, that's a good one. What is in store for our Geminis? Okay, let's see what we have here. Feeling a little trapped, are we? Okay, Geminis, we have plenty of cards to get started, so let's get started. The overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Swords. Well, the Eight of Swords, that's kind of feeling trapped by something, bound by something. But this is a card of illusion because the feet are not bound, the mouth is not bound. This figure can walk right out of this situation. So let's see what you do with this. Up here in your highest energy, the Knight of Swords. This is what you're doing about it. Yeah, you're gonna take care of the situation, and you're gonna take care of it fast. It's right next to the Emperor. The Emperor is the card for Aries, so Aries might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But more importantly, the Emperor, the energy of the Emperor is a pretty stubborn personality, kind of rigid in thinking. It's really hard to change their minds once their mind is made up. They're very well liked and respected by others, though. Now, this is right next to the Knight of Swords. So I'm thinking this is the type of energy that you want to cut out. This is the type of energy that somebody around you that makes you feel trapped. The Emperor, they like to be a leader. They like things to be their idea. They like things to go their way. So I kind of feel like there's somebody around you that is trying to control you, but you're not going to have it. You are not going to have it. It's like as soon as you figure it out, it's like, We have the Three of Pentacles here. So this Emperor, whoever this person is, whether they're an Aries or not, they come with someone else. There's somebody else attached to them that it has a very negative energy as far as being in your life. You don't want them in your life. This is a black card, the Three of Pentacles. I know different readers read it in different ways. There's only a few black cards in this deck, and this is one of them. So this is like three's a crowd. Somebody, a mother, a friend of the Emperor. It could be an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife. There's somebody who is also involved in this reading. So let's read on. Under the Knight of Swords, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is an offer. This is a huge offer of security and stability. But I don't think you want to have it, because I think this offer is coming from the Emperor, and you want the Emperor out of your life. That's the way it looks to me, in order to set yourself free. On the other side of the Eight of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. You want security, you want stability, but this isn't where you want it from. So let's see what else is happening, because I see the Sun card here. So this decision that it looks like you're making with this Emperor, somebody who they control you, or they're trying to control you in some way, or have controlled you. You're stepping out of it. So you're still looking at this pentacle, though. This might be the same pentacle that was offered to you by the Emperor. You might not have cut this out, because this is right below the Knight of Swords, and I'm feeling like you cut that offer out in order to set yourself free, but you probably didn't do it without a lot of thought, because if you, as you see, this is male or female, okay? There could be earth energy like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, or someplace around this reading. But this Queen of Pentacles, that's one of the biggest pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles in the deck. So security and stability, I think you talked yourself out of that one. I don't think you feel like that's exactly what you would get from the Emperor. Then we have the Sun. So I love this card. The Sun card. The sun shines. It's like, once you get out of this energy, the Eight of Swords, it's like stepping into a whole new beginning, a whole new fresh look on life. And that's what's happening here. It's right next to the Ten of Swords, which is right under the Eight of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the end of all those swords. That means these swords are cycling out. So this energy, I think, of you being stuck in this Eight of Swords is actually cycling out. And I think it's because you're making it with that Knight of Swords in your highest energy here. So you're taking control. You're going to allow these swords to go ahead and cycle out. It's next to the Star card. This is healing, and healing right down to your bare bones. It's the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius may be in your chart, maybe around this reading someplace, but more importantly, it's about the healing. This is a very spiritual, deep healing to the bare bones card. This is right below the Queen of Pentacles. This is right next to all those swords cycling out. So I think this, by rejecting, I think you're going to reject this offer. It's like this personality is trying to secure you, and I don't see any cups of love. There's no love showing here, any place as of yet. But I do see this happy new beginning by cutting out this offer and letting those swords are going to start falling away. And that's going to allow you to heal. And that is really, really needed. It's next to the Magician. So in doing all this and doing all this for yourself, I think you're going to manifest something. And I got more cards to pull out, and I want to see what that is. But the Magician is about manifesting or revealing things. I really feel like you're manifesting. I think we're just going further into the story here. We have the Page of Wands. This is above the Magician, and this is next to the Queen of Pentacles, really examining that offer. This is what you want, but I don't think you want it from the Emperor here. And the Page of Wands, this is speaking up. This is like having something that's been brewing and brewing inside of you until you finally you come out with whatever it is that you want to say. I think this is going to help you heal. And I think this is going to help you get to this point of security and stability. And I need more cards for Gemini's reading universe. Ah, I see. More cards for Gemini's reading. I like that one. Wow. Talk about taking control of your life. Oh my gosh. Boy, getting a lot of this lately. Having to go through a lot before. Well, oh yeah, I was going to change the way I did this. Okay. So we had the Devil card that came out. Comes up right next to the Three of Pentacles. So this Emperor here, I think had a third party. So remember I said there's somebody else, somebody toxic through them, toxic to you through the Emperor. It was the third party. We got this toxic energy that came out. And this is the Devil. So this is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But more importantly, it is about the toxic energy. And there's 3 people in this card. There's an extra person in this card. So this Emperor, it seems to me, trying to secure you, but I think that they have somebody else too. And you may have caught wind of that. If not, the universe here is saying this so far. If this doesn't sound like your reading, it's not your reading. If it does sound like your reading, then it probably is your reading. So, if it's not your reading, you don't need to keep watching it. Check your moon and rising signs. I don't like people, getting upset about a reading when it doesn't resonate. They're not meant for everybody. It's just a general reading. So here we have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords, right next to the Magician. The Magician's pointing at this Ace of Swords. And this is truth. This is clarity through conversation. And see, the Page of Wands is on the other side of the Magician, speaking up, speaking out, something brewing inside of you. And I think it's about this devil energy, this toxic energy. When this offer is made, you're going to speak your truth clearly, very clearly. I think you're going to have to, because the Emperor's stubborn. And then we have the Four of Cups. There's that offer. I see it. It's that offer. You don't want it. You're going to refuse it. And you're going to tell and speak out why you're going to refuse it. You're going to make yourself very clear about that. We have the Eight of Cups. I said, this is you. This is you walking away from that toxic energy. It's you. The Eight of Cups is walking away from that third party situation, from the whole thing. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is right here next to the Ace of Swords, right next to the truth and the clarity through conversation. Look where it takes you. We got the universe. The universe has your back, actually. And they're pushing you along. They're like, no, do this, go this way. It's almost like they whisper in your ear and they're saying, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. And in order for you to get what you need to have the sun back in your life, you need to go through all this. But you're doing it. And the universe has got your back. So then we have the Tower. The Tower came out right next to that, refusing that cup of love. This Tower moment is going to help move you forward the better. It's right above that Wheel of Fortune. It's the other person. It is going to be a Tower moment because the Emperor, they're kind of, they can be narcissistic. Like I say, they're really rigid in their thinking, and they're not going to take it lightly. And it's going to be a Tower moment for you too. I still see there's really no cups of love. There is this offer here, but you're not looking at it. And that's going to cause a Tower moment. And that's going to help you to move forward toward the sun. So the walking away is, you're going to walk away and be on your own. That's just all there is to it. They've got the Five of Pentacles here. You have This is being on your own. This is how you're probably gonna feel after the Tower moment, but I'm reassuring you through these cards that you're heading right toward a brand new beginning with warmth. And the Wheel of Fortune is for the better. You're going to go through a period of healing, probably when you're in this state here, feeling lonely, feeling out in the cold, so to speak. This reading is all about you taking control of your own happiness. That's what it's all about. It's about ridding somebody who doesn't serve your life in any positive way in order to achieve a positive new life, a new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune here. So this is what's going to be happening according to the tarot cards here I'm reading. And it tells me that Gemini, you're going to be very, very strong as an individual. You're going to know what you want, and you're going to know what you don't want, and you're going to do what you need to do to get it done. So, Geminis, that was your weekly reading, and I thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.